Good evening, students. Now paper number 50. Now paper number 50. Now in this paper number 50, question number 1 is based on critical reasoning. Mr. ABC was appointed to represent his company at an international seminar. Now underline this word, international seminar. And he was told to work on the presentation with the help of a team, isn't it? Now he has given a team, now he has worked with this team. He did not turn up on the day of the seminar. As this person could not able to turn up on the day of seminar, then what should be the next course of action here? Now some way or the other, that presentation should be continued or not. Hence, who is the right person to continue in that seminar? The person who is involved in that team, isn't it? Then where are we getting that one? Now only choice 5. Now the company should ask one of the team members to make the presentation at the seminar, isn't it? Because all these persons were involved and they know the in and out of this one, hence they could able to do this one. Hence what is your answer? Choice 5. Then question number 2 onwards, 8 people A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H live on 8 different floors of a building. The lowermost of the building is number 1 and so on, and each one of them likes to play a different sport. Sport is also clearly given. Now 8 floors, 8, 7, 6, 5, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1 are the floors. 8 persons are living on these 8 different floors and they are playing a different game as well, isn't it? Different game. A lives on an even number floor, F lives on a floor immediately below A's floor. A lives on an even number floor, A can be either on the 2nd floor, 4th floor, 6th floor or the 8th floor. How many different possibilities do we have? 4 possibilities. And F lives immediately below A's floor, F does not live on floor number 1. As F does not live on floor number 1, A cannot be on floor number 2, isn't it? Out of this, A can be 2, 4, 6, 8, 2 is ruled out because F cannot be on floor number 1. F is immediately below A cannot be on floor number 2. Now we are left with only 3 possibilities, and among those 3 possibilities, now A can be on the 4th floor or A can be on the 6th floor. And if these 2 are invalid, then we can directly take A on the 8th floor. Clear now? As of now, as it is not possible to draw 3 possibilities at a time, hence we are taking A at the 4th and A at the 6th place. If these 2 are invalid, then directly we can go for 8th floor. Now A lives on an even number floor, F lives immediately below A, hence F must be on floor number 5 in case 1, and in case 2, F must be on floor number 3. Then only two people between F's floor and D's floor. Between F and D, how many persons are there? There are only 2 people. 2 people between F and D, 1 to D can be either at this place, or 2 people between F and D can be here. There are 2 cases in case 1. Now in this one, 2 people between F and D must be on the 6th floor. 2 people between F and D does not live on floor number 4. As D does not live on floor number 4, only 2 people live between F and D's floor, D does not live on floor number 4, next one. And the one who likes to play hockey lives on floor number 2. And a hockey, floor number 2. Hockey is floor number 2. Here also the one who likes to play hockey is on floor number 2, staying on floor number 2. And C lives on an even number floor. Now C is on an even number floor, and this C can be either 2, 4 or 8. Now in this one, C can be either 2 or 8. C lives on an even number floor, and C does not live on floor number 2. C does not live on floor number 2, here C must be on the 8th floor, isn't it? C is on the 8th floor. Next in this one, C can be either 4th floor or 8th floor. C can be either here or here. And C lives on an even number floor. E lives on a floor immediately below C's floor. E is immediately below C's floor, E can be here or E can be here based on this C and E. And C does not live on floor number 2. E lives on a floor number below C's floor, isn't it? E lives on a floor below C's floor. C does not live on floor number 2. C does not live on floor number 2, we have taken this information. And G likes to play basketball. Now G is what? G likes to play basketball. G likes to play basketball. The one who likes to play golf lives on a floor immediately above A's floor. Immediately above, who is that person here? The one who plays golf, and golf is here. And in case 2, the one who is playing golf must be on the 5th floor. And immediately above 8th floor, then what is the other information? And there are only 2 floors below the floor on which the player who play football. Now football must be on floor number 3, football, and here also football must be on floor number 3. Next one, and there is only 1 floor between the floors on which F and H live. Between F and H there must be exactly 1 floor, F and H. Here H can be either at this place or H can be here. In this one also F and H can be either golf or H can be either football. Then there is only 1 floor between the floors on which F and H live, and B lives on a floor immediately below D's floor. B is immediately below D's floor, as B is immediately below D's floor. As B is immediately below D's floor, now sir, if D is here, H can be here, isn't it? Or if D is here, H can be here. And B lives on a floor immediately below D's floor. That means B and D must be together. As B and D is together, can D be on this floor? Tell me here. If D is on this floor, B must be here. It is not possible, isn't it? Hence D at this place and B here. If D and B are in these 2 places, then what are the remaining 2 left over here? C and E. C is here, E will be here. And here also D and B. Then B at this place, if you take B at this place, then H will be here, D and B. Then C, E, A, F done, then we are left with H. H cannot be at this place, hence H must be here. If H is here, then who is the person left over? A, B, C, D, E, F. G is the person left over, G is here. Then similarly here again, A, B, C, D, F, H, and C or E are the persons left over. And whatever this C here, now we have the information regarding this C. And C does not live on floor number 2. C lives on an even number floor, but not live, C is already done. The next one. What is the other information we have? B lives on a floor immediately below D's floor. D's floor, there are only 4 floors between the floors on which cricket and the one football live. Football is here 1, 2, 3, 4, hence cricket, the one who plays cricket must be on the 8th floor, isn't it? Football live. The one who likes tennis lives immediately below the one who likes badminton. Tennis is immediately below the one who likes badminton. Then what are the possibilities here? Now let us go through the conditions once again. A lives on an even number floor. Next one. F lives on a floor immediately below A's floor. F does not live on floor number 1. Only 2 people live between F and D's floor. F and D, there are exactly 2 people between F and D. Next. D does not live on floor number 4, as D is on the 2nd or the 6th floor, but not on floor number 4. The one who likes to play hockey lives on floor number 2, hockey floor number 2. And C lives on an even number floor. C is on an even number floor. C is 8th floor. E lives on a floor immediately below C's floor. E lives immediately below G's floor. And as E is here, then who is the other person left over? G is the person left over. And C does not live on floor number 2. G likes to play basketball. Now the G plays basketball. Here also G plays basketball is ruled out because G is playing hockey. As G plays basketball, earlier we have one information. What is that information here? This tennis and badminton must be together, isn't it? Now there is only 1 floor and there are only 4 floors between these 2. And the one who likes tennis lives immediately below the one who likes badminton. Now badminton must be at the 6th floor and tennis must be on the 5th floor. Then which sport is left over here? Volleyball is left over, and the person who is playing volleyball must be on the 1st floor. Done with this? And the order is CE, AF, GH, DB. And the games they are playing is cricket, golf, badminton, tennis, basketball, football, hockey, and volleyball. And this is the final order. Now this is about question numbers 2 to 8. Then next one. Done with this arrangement 2 to 8. Then question number 9. Now in this 9, which of the following H greater than F must be definitely false? In order to prove H greater than F definitely false, we need to prove H is either lesser than F, or H is equal to F, or H is lesser than or equal to F. Now, if you have proven any one of these three, then H greater than F will definitely be false. Then coming to the first one, with the help of first conclusion, what we can able to derive? Now, the relation, what is the element which is common here? L is common. Now, H and L, H greater than L and L greater than F. That means H greater than F. H greater than F is definitely true, hence this cannot be your answer. Next one. Next, the relation between H and F. Now, in choice 2, H and F, H greater than F is true, hence H greater than F, false is definitely cannot be your answer. Next, choice 3, the relation between H and F, the element which is common is L is common. H equals to L, that is L greater than F means H greater than F is true, hence H lesser than H greater than F, false, this is ruled out. Next one, choice 4, the relation between H and F, again H is greater than or equals to F, isn't it? As it is greater than or equals to F plus H greater than F cannot be false, it can be true as well. Finally, we are left with what? Choice 5. In choice 5, what is the element which is common here? H, A, D, S. S is common. H lesser than S and F and S, F greater than S means S greater than F. Now, between H and F, H lesser than F is true. H lesser than F true means H greater than F will definitely be false. Then what is your answer here? Choice 5 is the answer. Question number 9. Yes, 10th one. Now, question number 10 onwards. These 10 to 14, these questions are based on data sufficiency. Now, 11 people are divided into two groups X and Y. How many people are there in group Y? Now, 11 people are there in total. Now, we need to find out the number of people in group Y. Now, condition number 1, the number of people in group X is more than 2 numbers but lesser than 6 numbers. Now, in X, how many members are there? More than 2 but lesser than 6. That means it could be 3, 4 and 5. And in group Y, more than 2 members but less than 6. And the total number of group X can be divided into 2 equal groups. X can be divided into 2 equal groups means X is an even number. As that means 4. If there are 4 numbers in group X and the remaining members must be in group Y, then who are the members here? In total 11 members are there, isn't it? Out of these 11, 4 are here and the remaining 7 will be in the other. Hence, 1 alone is sufficient. Then 1 alone is sufficient, then we need to check out whether 2 alone is also sufficient or not. Number of people in group Y is more than 5 but lesser than 9. Y is what? More than 5, lesser than 9, it is 6, 7 and 8. And they cannot be divided into 2 equal groups. Hence, it cannot be 6 and 8. Hence, it must be 7. And are we getting the answer or not? Hence, 1 alone is sufficient, 2 alone is sufficient, each statement alone is sufficient, that is given in choice 3. Each statement alone, choice 3 is the answer. Question number 10. Then question number 11. Now, 11th one. Examinations of 6 subjects, history, English and so on 6 different days of the same week from Monday and ending on Saturday. On which day of the week is history exam? Now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now, we need to find out the examination history was on which day. Now, condition number 1, the science exam will be held immediately before geography. Science is immediately before geography. Science is immediately before geography. Only 3 examinations held between Hindi and mathematics. Hindi and mathematics 3. History exam will be held immediately before mathematics, isn't it? Now, with the help of this one, can we be able to determine the answer here? No, because we have n number of possibilities, because 3 examinations between these two, which is before what is not clearly given. Hence, condition number 1, we are having more than 1 possibilities. Then, condition number 2. Now, both the language examinations are scheduled on the first 2 days of the week. Both the language examinations means what are those? English is one and what is other? Hindi. English and Hindi will be on the first 2. English or Hindi. Here also Hindi or English. Hence, history cannot be on Monday and Tuesday, whether we can definitely say this one or not. And only 3 examinations will be held before the science exam, after the science. After the science, there must be exactly 3, and science must be on Wednesday. Then, there is only 1 exam between history and science exam. History and science exam, history must be on Friday. Are we getting the answer or not? And so, only 2 alone is sufficient. 2 alone is sufficient, that is given in choice 3. Question number 10, choice 3 is the answer. Only 2 alone is sufficient. Then question number 12. Among 5 friends A, B, C, D and E who are seated around a circular table facing the center, who is seated second to the left of A? Now we need to find out the person who is seated second to the left of A. And two people sit between A and E. And D is to the immediate left of E. D is to the immediate left of E if E is here. D is to the immediate left of E. How many people are in between A and E? Two people. 1, 2, A can be here. That is one possibility. And what is the second possibility? 3, 4, 5. E at this place, D at this place, and two people between A and E. Isn't it? A can be at this place. Two people in between A and E. Then who is the person left over here? A, D and E were done. Then the remaining two persons are B and C. B and C can be at anywhere. Then who is seated second to the left of A? Tell me who is seated second to the left of A? Now in this case, E is the answer. And in this case, either B or C is the answer. And the answer could be either E, B or C. Hence, one alone is not sufficient. Then what about the second one here? C is an immediate neighbor of A. Now 2 alone we are checking out here. C is an immediate neighbor of whom? C is an immediate neighbor of A. If C is here, A will be here, that is one possibility. And the second possibility is if C is here, A will be here. C is an immediate neighbor of A, C is not an immediate neighbor of E. C and E are not adjacent to each other. Hence with the help of this one also we cannot able to determine. One alone is not sufficient, two alone is not sufficient, then combining these two. If you combine these two, replacing condition number 2 in condition number 1, C is an immediate neighbor of A. How do you express this one? C is an immediate neighbor of A. C can be either here or here. Here C is an immediate neighbor of A and C will be here. If C is here, then B will be here in this case. And C is an immediate neighbor of A, but C is not an immediate neighbor of E. As C is not an immediate neighbor of E, E cannot be here, B will be here. Are you getting the answer or not? Then, who is seated second to the left of A? Tell me here, E. Now in this one, who is seated second to the left of A? B. Are you getting a unique answer or two different answers? Two different answers. Hence, by combining these two also, we cannot able to determine the exact one. Then what is your answer here? The data even in both the statements is also not sufficient, choice 3. Done with this, 12th one, choice 3. Then question number 13, how is S related to J? Now, how is S related to J? J is here. Now we need to find out how is this S related to J. B has only 2 children. B is having only 2 children. Who are those two? S and M. B has only 2 children, S and M. J is the daughter of M. J is the daughter of M. Then how is S related to J? S could be either the uncle or the aunt. That means J's parent is M, parent's sibling, uncle or aunt. The gender of this S is not known, hence one alone is not sufficient. Then coming to condition number 2, L is the grandmother of J. L is the grandmother of J, J is here. That means J's parent's mother is L. L is the grandmother of J. S is the brother of M. S is the brother of M. S is the brother. With the help of this one, tell me, can we able to relate S and J or not? Maybe S is the father, or S is the uncle, or S could be someone else, isn't it? Then hence 2 alone is not sufficient. Then by combining these two, L is the grandmother of J, L is the grandmother of J, and again, why 1 is not sufficient? Because the gender of S is not known. Here in the second one, S is clearly given, S is the brother. As S is a male, hence S is the uncle. Are you getting the answer or not? Hence by combining these two, we are getting the answer that is given in choice 2. Then question number 14. Now in this 14, how is fault coded in the given code language? Streak is coded as, holy is coded, black is coded, and fainted is coded. Then what is your answer here? How is fault coded? Streak. S-T-R-E-A-K, streak. Now in this one, what is the code given to this one? F-B-L-T-U-S. F-B-L-T-U-S. Yes, any answer to this one? Now the word is divided into 2 equal halves. S plus 1 is T, T plus 1 is U, R plus 1 is S. And similarly, E plus 1 is F, A plus 1 is B, K plus 1 is L. Word is divided into 2 equal halves. For the first 3 letters, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, shifted to the second half, and the second half letters, plus 1, shifted to the first place. And similarly, what is the code to the word holy here? Holy here also, let us check out whether the same thing is followed or not. H plus 1 is I, and O plus 1 is P, L plus 1 is M, Y plus 1 is Z, M, Z, I, P. Hence, whether we can able to find the answer to this fault or not. Yes, how to find out this answer? Chapnala this call. Equal. But here in this one, there are only 5 letters, isn't it? Now, whenever if the even number letters is there, now we can divide it into 2 equal halves. But as regarding this U, what should be taken? Whether it has to be left as it is, or plus 1 should be taken, or it is not clearly known, isn't it? Hence, 1 alone is sufficient or not? Not sufficient. No information about an odd number letter. Then black is coded and fainted is coded. Here in this one, 7 letters are there. And B, what is the code to this word B here? Now B, C, M, isn't it? Now the word black. Now black, whatever may be the logic, tell me here whether we can able to determine the answer or not. 5 letters, there are also 5 letters is there. D, L, B, C, M, D, L, B, C, and M. Now in this one, the second letter is constant, fourth letter is constant, and for that 2, and the remaining plus 2, and this is plus 1, and this is plus 2. And similarly, what is the code to the word fainted here? Fainted, check out whether the alternate letters is common or not. A and E. Chepan common unnaya? And fainted is coded as, what is the code to this one? U, F, E, O, G, B, J. U, F, E, O, G, B, and J. Tell me what is the logic here. E and F, F minus 1, A and E, F fainted. Now what is the code to the word fainted? Tell me here. F-A-I-N-T-E-D fainted, and U-F-E-O-G-B-J. U-F-E-O-G-B-J. Now sir, first letter, middle letter N plus 1 O done. F plus 1 is G, G written at this place. A plus 1 is B, B written at this place. I plus 1 is J, J written at this place. Similarly, T plus 1 U, E plus 1 F, D plus 1 E. Done or not? And similarly, in this word black, let us check out here black. Now in this word black, now A plus 1 is B, B plus 1 is C written at this place, L plus 1 M at this place, C plus 1 D, K plus 1 L, D, L, B, C, M. Hence, can we able to determine the answer or not? Middle letter as plus 1, for the remaining plus 1 and so on. Hence, what is your answer? Only 2 alone is sufficient. 1 alone is not sufficient. Why 1 alone is not sufficient? Because there we are having even number letters. For the odd number letters to the middle letter, what should be done? Clearly not given. Hence, only 2 alone choice 3. Then, question number 15 to 17. Now, in this question numbers 15 to 17, a flat owner of a cooperative housing society started a commercial business in one of his flats. In one of his flats, this person has started a commercial business. The society filed a case against him as it is against their rules. As it is against their rules means they have their own set of rules. As they have their own set of rules, one has to follow those rules, those who are staying in that premises, isn't it? Then, first one, as long as the commercial business does not affect or disturb the other residents, the owner should be allowed to use his flat as he wants. A, there are other commercial complexes for businesses and the security of the housing society may also get compromised if members are allowed to run their businesses from the society premises. And C, what is C given here? The flat owner does not reside in the same society. And fourth one, and D, other cooperative housing societies have no such rules. The law permits a cooperative society to have its own rules and regulations, and F is the flat owner. The flat owner must agree to stop operating his business from his flat in the society and request the society to withdraw the case against him, isn't it? Now, these are the 6 conditions given. Then which are the following among A, B, C, and D only is asking, but not among all the 6. Among A, B, C, and D can strengthen the society's stand. Can strengthen the society's stand means, now sir, if this person is running a commercial business that will affect the society, that's what they have to prove. Among A, B, C, and D, tell me which will prove that one? The second one. There are other commercial complexes for businesses, isn't it? And the security of the housing society may also get compromised. It will get affected if members are allowed to run their businesses from the premises, isn't it? Now, sir, if this person, A, B, C, D, if this person runs his commercial business in the society, then there will be a negative effect on the society, isn't it? Hence, what is your answer here? Choice B, only B, that is choice 1. Then question number 16. Now, which are the following statements A, D, E, and F? Now, he is asking about among A, D, E, and F, then which can be inferred? A, D, E and F, which can be drawn or inferred. As long as the commercial business does not affect or disturb the other residents, now here this cannot be drawn from the above statement. And D, whatever this, the other cooperative housing societies have no such rules, whether the remaining is having rules or not, it is not clearly given. But whereas this housing society is having their own rules, that is there. And E and F, the law permits a cooperative society to have its own rules and regulations, whether we can able to infer this one or not. Yes, because they have their own set of rules. When can they have own set of rules? Because only when they have the provision for doing so. Hence, E can be inferred. F is what? The flat owner must agree to stop. That means this is the course of action what the flat owner should do. Hence, only E that was given in which choice? Choice 1 is the answer. And 17. Which of the following statements out of C, D, E, F can be a logical course of action? Out of C, D, E and F, what is the logical course of action? F is the logical course of action this flat owner must do. He has to compromise with this one, hence choice 4. Question number 17, choice 4 is the answer. Yes, 18 to 22. 18 to 22, coding and decoding. Then 23 onwards. Now question number 23 onwards, again a critical reasoning based. With only a week's time left for the board examinations, frequently checking social networking sites, messages and calls are not good for the concentration of board examinees. And many students are addicted to and find it difficult to concentrate for long without touching their phones or tabs or logging into social networking sites. Then which of the following is contradictory to the given arrangement, given information? Contradicting means, now sir, here and the entire statement is about what? The problems, isn't it? Or the effects these people will get by using these phones during this examination period, isn't it? All these are the disadvantages by going through these phones. Now we should check out here. Now we should say it is not disadvantage. There is an advantage by doing so. Then only we can contradict the given statement. In order to contradict the given statement, in the statement is talking about there are disadvantages by these phones. Now we should prove that it is not disadvantage, it is an advantage. Among the given choices, tell me which choice can prove that it is an advantage. Now the first one, this addiction to social media and gadgets is seen to be much higher in students below. Here is talking about this one. And a study showed that students who have access to such sites and gadgets always score lesser than always. That means it is again strengthening the argument. And third one, these gadgets and sites help the students to connect easily during such stressful hours and also exchange course related information. Now they can able to exchange the detailed courses from one person to the other person, whether it is an advantage or not. Hence it is not disadvantage, because there is an advantage by going through these sites, because they can exchange the material, hence they can perform better in the examination, isn't it? Then what is your answer here? Choice 3. Then question number 24, which of the following can be assumed according to the given information? An assumption is something that is supposed or taken for granted, though it is not clearly given. Then all students are addicted, no information about this one, whether all are addicted or only some of them are addicted. And students who are not addicted to social media and gadgets are better at studies than those who are addicted, isn't it? Whether this was the assumption of that person or not. Now this person has made a statement. What is the statement here? With only 1 week left over, these people, if these people will go through these mobiles, and their performance will be very, very bad, isn't it? Their performance will decrease. Hence, now in this one, according to this person, those who are going through these mobiles, operating these mobiles and all these, their performance will be bad. But whereas, that means according to this person belief is that those people who are not accessing these, they will better than this one, isn't it? Hence what is your answer here? Only 2. Question number 24. Then 25, coded inequalities, A lesser than E true, D greater than F is false. A lesser than E. A lesser than E means between A and E, what is the symbol that has to be there? Either equal to or lesser than or equals to. All these three were fine for A lesser than E. Choice 1 is ruled out, it cannot be greater than. Yes, it can be equal to, 3 is ruled out and 4 is ruled out. Now we are left with equal to or lesser than. Then out of which D and F. D greater than F must be false. If D greater than F is false, here it cannot be, no sir, it can be equal to or cannot be equal to. Now if you take it is equal to. If it is equal to, what happens here? D equals to F is true. As D equals to F is true, then D greater than F is false or not? Yes. Equal to, then it is false. If it is lesser than, what happens here? D lesser than F is true. That means D greater than F is false. Then what is your answer here? Equal to or lesser than. Anything can be here, isn't it? Either equal to is there, lesser than equal to here, both these two, A lesser than E will be true. At the same time, D greater than F will also be true. And so your answer is equal to or lesser than. So follow here. Then 26 to 30, input and output. Then 31 onwards. Now question number 31. As 31, it is based on what? It is based on blood relations, coded form. Now in this one, A is at the first place, B is at the last place. H question mark S. S, tell me what is H question mark S stands for? Question mark stands for this. Now what will come in place of the question mark to establish that H is the grandparent of K in the expression? Now S divided by R. What is S divided by R? S divided by R means, now this is the symbol for division. S divided by R means S is the sister of R. S is the sister of R can be written like this. Next one, R plus T. R is the wife of T. R is the wife of T. R is a female. T is a male. R is the wife of T. T percentage. And T is the father of D. Now this T is the father of whom? T is the father of D. And D dollar. D dollar means D is the brother of K. Now this D is the brother of K. This is what the information we have, isn't it? Now in this one, in order to have H is the grandparent of K. As H is the grandparent of K, hence now the relation between H and S should be there, isn't it? H and S, these two persons must be siblings. Then K must be somewhere in the, K is either the father or the mother of this H, isn't it? H and S. Where is H here? H. H must be, this is not K, this H must be either the father or the mother. Now in this one, question mark. In the question mark, what is the answer here? Now H question mark, tell me, H plus means H is the wife, cannot be your answer. H is the wife of S, cannot be your answer. H into means H is the mother of S. H is the mother of S. By taking this one, are we getting the answer or not? Yes. Now into is fine. Then at the same time, into or percentage is also there. Now we should check out this percentage as well. What is percentage stands for? A is the father. H is the father. Yes, H is the father or the mother. In both the cases, we can able to prove that H is the grandparent of this K. Isn't it? Are you getting the answer or not? Then what is your answer? Choice 5. Then question numbers 32 to 38. Now in this one, question numbers 32 onwards. 8 people A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H are seated around a square table facing the center. All the persons are facing the center, no need to draw a square table. Okay, the square or circle, both are okay, valid. Then, and each one of them belongs to a different city as well. Now D is seated at one of the corners of the table. Now we are fixing D at this place. Only one person between D and F. As only one person between D and F, how many possibilities do we have? F can be here. That is the first possibility. And in the second possibility, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. D at this place. And F can be here. Either F is to the left hand side of D or right hand side. A who is from Bhopal is thought to the right of F. 1, 2, 3. Now this is A and this person is from Bhopal. A who is from Bhopal is seated thought to the right of F, and in this case, A who is from Bhopal is seated thought to the right of F. Isn't it? Next one. Thought to the right of F. And the one from Patna is to the immediate left of A. Now the person from Patna is to the immediate left of A. The person from Patna is to the immediate left of A. As all the persons are facing the center, D must be the person from Patna. Next one. Patna immediate left of A. Only 3 people sit between A and B. Among these 8 persons, 3 persons is nothing but they are opposite to each other, and A and B are opposite to each other. E is seated second to the right of B. In the second case, E is here. E is seated second to the right of B. E is in between D and F. And E is seated second to the right of B. C is from Pune and is seated second to the right of Patna. C is from where? C is from Pune. As C is from Pune and C is from Pune and C is from Pune and is seated second to the right of the one from Patna. Patna is here. C is from where? C is from Pune, seated second to the right of Patna. Now C is from Pune and is seated second to the right of Patna. C and Pune will be here. And G is an immediate neighbor of C. As G is an immediate neighbor of C, as C is here, G must be here. As C is here, G is here, G is an immediate neighbor of C. G is an immediate neighbor of C. Next one, only 3 people between Chennai and Patna. Chennai and Patna, 3 persons mean these 2 persons must be opposite to each other. This is Chennai. Now Chennai and Patna is opposite, hence D is from Chennai. And B is an immediate neighbor of the one from Cochin. B is immediate neighbor of the one from Cochin, hence this F is from Cochin. And here B is an immediate neighbor of the person from Cochin. And B is an immediate neighbor of the one from Cochin, hence this F is from Cochin in this one also. Next one, the one from Mumbai is an immediate neighbor of D, but not F. One from Mumbai is an immediate neighbor of whom? Immediate neighbor of D, but not F. Hence who is from Mumbai here? F. And the G is from Mumbai. The one from Mumbai is an immediate neighbor of whom? D. Immediate neighbor of D, hence E, but not F, isn't it? And this person is Mumbai, and this person is immediate neighbor of F as well. And the first case is completely ruled out. Clear now? Finally, we are left with the second case. The one from Nagpur is seated second to the right of the one from Mumbai, and this person B is from Nagpur. If B is from Nagpur, then what is the city left over here? Patna, Bhopal, Pune, Mumbai, Chennai, Nagpur, Cochin. Yes, tell me what is the other city left over? Delhi is the city left over. And who is the person left over here? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H is the person left over, H is from Patna. Clear? This is how these 8 persons are seated around this square table. Belongs to 8 different cities. Now this is about question numbers 32 to 38. Next one 32 to 38, then 39 and 40. Now this question numbers 39 and 40, these 2 questions are based on what? These 2 are based on coded inequalities. Now 39. In order to make S greater than W, S is at the left hand side, W is at the right hand side between S and W. In order to make this one, tell me what are the conclusions that follows. Which symbol should be there? S greater than W means first, if 1 greater than must be there in between S and W at any one of these 4 places, isn't it? Apart from this greater than, the other symbols can be equal to, greater than or equals to, anything will be holds good. That means we cannot have a lesser than from S to W, isn't it? Now coming to this one, choice 1 cannot be your answer because it is lesser than. And choice 2 cannot be your answer, there is a lesser than. Choice 3 cannot be your answer, there is a lesser than. Choice 4 cannot be your answer, there is a lesser than, hence choice 5 is the answer. Done with this? Now these type of questions you are supposed to analyze like this rather than replacing each and every choice in the blanks. Ala chesi it will takes lots of time. Okay? Now S is at the left, W is at the right, we should have greater than. If there is 1 greater than and the remaining elements must be greater than or equals to, anything will be good. Lesser than cannot have. Then question number 40. Now in this question number 40, and which of the following expressions will be true if the expression is definitely true? Tell me which is true. C greater than or equals to A is false. No relation between C and A, isn't it? Because 2 opposite symbols. And choice 3, E lesser than or equals to A. Between A and E, there are 2 opposite symbols. This is also ruled out. F and C. C greater than F is true, F lesser than C is definitely true. Clear now? Then what is the other choice here? A greater than F. Between A and F, there are 2 opposite symbols. This is also ruled out. Only choice 4 is the answer. And this is about question number 40. Then 41. 41 to 43. How many persons are there? 6 people, A, B, C, D, E, and F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these 6 people are being compared in their ages. B is elder than only 2 people. As B is elder than only 2 people, then tell me what is the position of this B? B must be at the 4th place. B is elder than only 2 people, B must be at the 4th place. And B is elder than only 2 people. D is younger than B, but elder to C. D is younger than B, but elder to C. Next one. A is 28 years old and is younger than only E. Now, A is younger than only E, hence A must be at the second place and E will be here, and who is the person left over here? F is the person left over. And the one who is third youngest is 21, third youngest is B and he is 21 years old. And which of the following can possibly be F's age? F is in between 21 and 28, between 21 and 28, that is choice 3, 25. Then 42, which of the following is true? With respect to the given information, E is possibly 30-year-old, yes, E can be 30 years old, choice 2. Then question number 43, how many people are younger than C? How many are younger than C? There is no one younger than C because C himself is the youngest among these 6. Then 44 and 45. Now in this question numbers 44 and 45, there is no denying that the breakthrough of computer science brought about many changes in our life. Okay, there is no doubt in this one. There is no denying. No one can deny the fact that the breakthrough of computer science brought many changes in our life. You do not really need to waste time in visiting a library for a book when you can easily obtain whatever the information you want from the internet. Okay? Now these days you cannot, there is no necessity for you to people go all the way to this library and get a book, because that information you can anyhow, you can able to get by just sitting at your place by using the internet. And there is no time and geographical limitation in this new study, isn't it? And moreover, you may never worry about returning the book before the deadline or paying the fine. These are the advantages he is talking about the libraries. Then which of the following can be inferred from the given information? Yes, tell me what can be inferred here? No. It is more convenient to use the internet for downloading information than going to a library and scoring through thousands of books, isn't it? The first one can be definitely be inferred. And anyone who wishes to become a member of library, is he talking anything regarding the member of library? That is ruled out. Latest study material and books are not available. Okay? That information is not given in the above statement. And a person has to pay in order to download the desired information from the internet and store. Whether a person has to pay anything or not, that information is also not specified. And fifth one, internet is useful only for those people who do not wish to visit a library. No, it is useful for all these people. Hence, what is your answer here? Only one is your answer, all the remaining 4 are nowhere related to the above statement. Then next one. Then 45, which of the following can best support the view presented in the given? Supporting means strengthening the above argument. Tell me which strengthens the above argument. Now we should explain. Now the choice should be supporting the above statement. Supporting the above statement means as there are advantages by through this internet. Libraries are accessible to anyone and everyone, whereas internet is only accessible. Now this is weakening the above argument. It is contradicting the above statement. Many libraries were revamped in order to suit the requirements of the readers of all age groups and professions. Here he is not discussing about anything regarding the internet here. And more often than not, when one uses a search engine on the internet to find a piece of information, a lot of irrelevant information also pops up, making it difficult to sort out. Here he is not comparing the library and the advantage with the library and the disadvantage with this one. He is talking about only the internet. Then what about the fourth one here? And the information on the internet may or may not be from a reliable source. Now we need to strengthen this one. Supporting means there is an advantage with the internet. Here he is not talking anything regarding the internet. Now fifth one, unlike books borrowed from the library, the information downloaded from the internet does not take up space in our homes and it does not tear or get damaged. Isn't there are some other advantages with this one. Hence it is supporting the above statement or not. Hence 45, choice 5. Then 46 to 50. Yes, question numbers 46 to 50. Now 46 to 50, these questions are based on syllogisms. Yes, tell me which one should I explain this one. Only 3 statements. No bird is an animal. No bird is an animal can be written like this. This is bird and this is animal. No bird is an animal. Next one, all crows are birds. No bird is an animal and all crows are birds, isn't it? No, these are the crows. All crows are what? All these crows are birds. And no bird is an animal. And some sparrows are crows. Some of the sparrows are crows can be written like this. Then what is the first one here? No crow is an animal. That is definitely true as of now, isn't it? and all sparrows can never be. Can never be. Yes, how to represent this one? All sparrows can never be means all sparrows are animals is not possible. Can stands for possibility, never means not a possibility. Now the same thing can be written as all sparrows are animals is not possible. Clear now? All sparrows are animals is not possible. Now no crow is an animal, that is definitely true. As it is a negative conclusion, to make this one false, we need to prove animal like this. Can we draw animal like this? No, it is not at all possible. Alternate diagram cannot be drawn, this will be true forever. Then what is the next one here? All sparrows can never be animals means now we need to prove all sparrows are animals. All sparrows are animals. Tell me, is it really possible to draw all sparrows are animals like this? No, it is not at all possible. For me, all sparrows are animals is not possible. His claim is also that it is not possible. Then what is your answer here? Both 1 and 2, that is choice 5. Question number 46, it is choice 5 is the answer, isn't it? Then 47. Now in this question number 47, the same thing. Some sparrows are birds, some sparrows are birds, sparrow and bird, that is definitely true. All sparrows are birds, that is false. Only conclusion 1 follows, and that too it is what? Affirmative conclusion, that will be true forever. Choice 2 is the answer. 47, it is choice 2. Then 48. Now in this question number 48, all plates are what? All these plates are glasses. All these plates are glasses. Next one, some glasses are vessels, some of the glasses are vessels, and all vessels are utensils. All these vessels are utensils. Then some utensils are glasses, true or false? That is definitely true. No utensil is a plate, that is definitely true as of now. To make this one false, now we need to prove some utensils are plates. Now tell me whether we can draw like this or not. Yes. Alternate diagram proven, previous conclusion will be false, only conclusion 1 is true, choice 2. 48. Then question number 49. Now some plates are glasses, isn't that same statement? Some plates are glasses, some of the plates are glasses, and some glasses are vessels, all vessels are utensils. Then coming to conclusion 1. Now both these two are what? Both these two are possibilities, and as all the statements are affirmative, you can write as a single diagram. Now plate equal to glass equals to vessel equals to utensil. Now some vessels are plates is possible, or not all plates are vessels is possible, some plates are vessels is also possible. All vessels are plates is possible, all vessels are plates is also possible. Hence both the conclusions follow, and it is given choice 5. 49. Yes, question number 50. No friend is an enemy, friend is here, and enemy is here. No friend is an enemy. Next one, all neighbors are friends, all the neighbors are friends. No friend is an enemy, all neighbors are friends. All friends are neighbors, all friends are neighbors, that is false, because all neighbors are friends is true, all friends are neighbors is false. No neighbor is an enemy, no neighbor is an enemy, definitely true. As the no neighbor is an enemy is true, now to make this one false, now we need to prove some neighbors are enemy. Some neighbors are enemies means now we need to draw like this. Tell me whether we can draw like this or not. If you draw like this, then alternate diagram cannot be proven. Hence, previous conclusion will be true forever. Hence, what is your answer? Only conclusion 2 follows, that is choice 1. Done with this? Now this is about paper number 50, question numbers 1 to 50. Anything else? Yes, number series please. 96 to 100. Now question numbers 96 to 100 in this number series. 96 to 100. Now 2, 4, 16, 96, 7, 68. Now if you observe here, the numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. It must be under which category? It must be under product. Now 2 into 2 is 4, and 4 into 4 is 16, and 16 into 6 is 96, and 96 into 8. 96 into 8 is 768, and 768 into 10, that is 7680. 7680, isn't it? Then what is your answer here? 7680, that is choice 1. 96. Then question number 97. 8, 4, 6, 12. 8, 4, 6, 8, 4 blank is there, right? 8, 4, blank, 6, 12 and 30. Now 12 and 30 can be written as 12 into 2.5, 6 and 2 is 6 into 2. Now this is into 0.5 into 1, that is 4, into 1.5 is 6. into 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2 and 2.5. What is the missing number here? 4 is the missing number, choice 5. Then question number 98, 3, 4, 12 and 103 and 228. Now the numbers, yes, what is the difference between 3 and 4? 3 and 4 the difference is 1 and 4 and 12 the difference is how much? 8, and next one there is a blank, and 103 and 228. Now the difference between these two is 125. 1, 8, 125. What are these numbers? Cubes. 1 cube, 2 cube, and the next one is 3 cube. What is 3 cube? 12 plus 27. That is 39. And 39, next one is what? Next one is 64. That is 103. And the missing number is 39, choice 3, 98. Then question number 99. Now in this question number 99, the numbers are in the decreasing order. As the numbers are in the decreasing order, we should always start in the reverse order: 25, 50, 150, and 300, and a blank, and 1800. Isn't it? Now tell me, 25 and 50 can be written as into 2. Next one, 50 and 150 can be written as into 3. 150 into 2, and next one into 3. Into 3 is how much? 900. Now 900 into 2 is 1800. Alternately, the given numbers are divided by 3, divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 3, and so on. Then next one, question number 100. Now in this question number 100, 5, 30, 124. 5, 30, 124, 375, and 752. The numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. Hence 5 and 30 and 124, how can you write this one? 30 into 4, 120 plus 4. And 124 and 375, this is into 3 plus 3. And this is into 2 plus 2, into 2 plus 2, into 3 plus 3, into 3, 4 plus 4, it must be into 5 plus 5. 5 into 5, 25 plus 5 is 30. Finally, it must be into 1 plus 1. That is 753. Choice 1 is the answer. Done with this? Now this is about paper number 50. Question numbers 1 to 50 and question numbers 96 to 100. Yes, any doubts in this?